Starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Running this one left. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense. And it can suck the wind out of it.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Yellow. Yep, right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. We sure did.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kansas City.
Starting from the 5. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud escapes the pocket. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Finds Pickens out right. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing his lock. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Luck. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff, 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's going to air one out. It's caught at the 10. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 50 yards. Now Luck. He'll swing this out to Harvey. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Now you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Now Luck on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, it's Xavier Worthy. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Mahomes going to throw. That was first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them Not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
No gain on the play there, second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Back to throw, Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, hit 60 back. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Luck now to throw. That's going to be caught by Carmichael for a Las Vegas touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Raiders' 39-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gonzalez. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Up the middle they run with Bettis. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Mahomes will do it himself. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Nothing like understanding where your escape patches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 53 yards.
53 yards. First down, Raiders.
18.
Block. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harvey. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
10 yards on the
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They give it off here to the tight end. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. On the ground with the tight end. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now Luck. This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Raiders have moved out in front. The CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
And there's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's second and 8. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Yellow. Let's go on.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. After the interception, it's Locke.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Throw left side complete. That's Harvey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
A shotgun snap for Locke.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative.
And Mahomes will do it himself. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Set to kick off.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Rasheed Rice,
46 yards.
and the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Locke. That'll be complete to Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Pickens going in motion left.
Out of the gun, Locke. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
A handoff. Here's Harvey.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Go.
Again, it's Harvey.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Pickens going in motion left.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Locke.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it to Locke.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Harold Carmichael. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
43-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Yellow.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll go down at the 28.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Mahomes to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Mahomes will throw. Mahomes will do it himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
And Xavier Worthy,
28 yards.
and the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Butker now to add the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. This is 1st and 10. Now it's Luck. This caught left side by the tight end Parham.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Luck. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Luck. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. Totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Luck now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down, because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Here we go on 4th. Luck. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harvey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. It's this out wide to Pickens.
Complete to George Pickens. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it comes down to a man who has done this many, many times before, Adam Vinatieri. And he got it. He splits the uprights from 50 yards out. And the Raiders escape with a victory. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.